I work with parents of children who are at risk of going on psychiatric meds, working with them with diet, nutrients, and lifestyle to how to avoid doing the psychiatric meds.
And have you seen transformations happen when people take the right protocols?
Absolutely, absolutely.
What's that look like? What happens?
I'll tell it from a personal standpoint. My son has been working on a nutrient protocol where he has gone from taking one very, very strong psychiatric med to a much lesser one of less potency, I suppose you could say. And he is on a nutrient protocol where he is now present. That may be difficult to understand for people, but sometimes when you're on a psychiatric med, you are zoned out, not quite all here. And now on the nutrients, he's very here, he's very present, he's very capable.
And how does that feel as a mother to see that transformation?
Oh, it's hugely wonderful, of course. And as a mother, I think you see a child from early on and what their gifts are. And as you see those gifts perhaps become masked or diminished, and then to see them reemerge is huge. I feel that he's an immensely gifted person. Gifted doesn't mean a geek perhaps, but he is intuitive and he's very, very smart. He has a memory to beat all memories. I call him when I can't remember something, and he remembers the most obscure things way back. And just being able to realize his passion, his joie de vivre, his life, his being is wonderful. I'm trained in interior design. I went to a design school, and I love it when I'm in that field. However, that will not be where I put my time. This is definitely where I need to be. And if you can help, my feeling is if you can help one child have what we consider a more normal life, that's worth it. If you can keep one person from suffering some of the things, some of the side effects of psychiatric drugs, it's worth it. So that's my quest or my reason for doing it. I think mostly because of my own family. When you have a child, to me it was, I could leave no stone unturned, and I had to do it. It's a drive that I had, that I wanted to have that child experience life as I felt he should. And really for both my children. I guess I'm pretty passionate about that. And as a mother of adopted children, I've been given a gift. I need to give them the best that I can do. So that's why I've poured my heart into it. I've sat with my own son in the hospital. When you go in America to a hospital with a child who's attempted suicide, they put a police officer outside the room to monitor to make sure that doesn't happen while in the hospital. But as a parent, you have to be that vigilant person all the time. And if you feel that it is a sort of a food substance that could cause that, or an imbalance of the body systems that can cause that, to me, nothing drives me more passionately than knowing that, so that I want that to not happen again. So it's sort of like not again on my watch, as a parent. I want to make sure that I've addressed all of that. Some of the things that I get from parents is often, well, how can I do that in my household? Then I will deprive my other children of life, and with the concept that everyone needs red food coloring and sugar and these horrible things that I consider to be horrible foods, these toxic foods, and then it'll deprive them of life. And my feeling is you're actually depriving them of life by allowing them to eat them. And that if you delete those from the diet, you might be able to enable them to reach a much higher potential. When you see your child turn the corner to more wellness, you'll realize that they quest here or the efforts that you make are well worth it. There comes a moment when they truly are healthier and grounded and able to form their own thoughts better or apply themselves in school or with life, whatever that is. And that's, I think, our ultimate goal as a parent anyway, is to help them realize their gifts. And that's the most important thing.